All right, there we go. She's all cleaned up now. And look at that paint. It looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, because it's dark. Give it a second. I'm going to pull it into the bay right now under the lights. And you're going to see what it really looks like. And 3, 2, 1. All right, and we're back under the lights. You're starting to be able to see what I'm talking about. Here it is. You see a little bit of haze there. I don't know if that's sanding marks, if it's clear coat failure because they burn through. I won't know until I try to polish it, right? So, here, if you want to really see it, let me get the sun match in front of it. There you go. That's a better representation of what this car looks like in the sun. But even more so, there's buffer trails all over this thing. I know what I saw, damn it. I don't see them anymore, but they're there. When the sun's shining, all this shines through, even with it as dirty as it was. It's, you know, I'm kind of laughing, but it's no laughing matter, guys. We can't be having this kind of nice cars, man. Like, oh, what is that? All right, so we got what looks like, man, that might be overspray. Yeah, I think that's overspray there, guys. Black cars are my favorite cars to correct. Let me know in the comments what y'all think of black cars. Other detailers, just consumers, some of my clients. What do y'all think about y'all's black cars? The reason I like them is because they don't lie. When you're correcting a white car or like a silver or gray car, it's really hard to see your progress because it'll lie to you. But the black car, it ain't gonna lie. Black don't lie, baby. Look at this here. There's no way to hide that. Ooh, it's a shame the light can't catch it either. There's overspray here like crazy. Boom, look at that. What in the world? Okay, there it is. Camera caught it now. All right, so next step, I'm going to do a little more detail work on it. Make sure it's clean. Every crack and crevice is clean. That's real important because I don't want dirt, dust, and other crap coming out of these cracks as I'm trying to polish, because that'll contaminate my pad and then we'll just end up scratching instead of correcting. So, and also I got all these little drips here. We can turn the light off now that I need to take care of. I'll usually blow that out with compressed air and put a rag under it. Those are usually, if you've ever washed a car before, it's always in the mirrors, the door handles, that, you know, you got a perfect wash, then you take off, and when you get to the gas station or wherever you're going, you see streaks. Yeah, it's this crap right here. And the only way to really get it is by blowing it out. So that's what I'm about to do, guys.
Approximately 10 hours later.
All right, so you can really see the overspray that we were talking about here earlier. I'm going in with a Rupes wool and a couple drops of DA fine. Let's see what we can do. All right, so you always want to start off with the least aggressive method possible. Every paint system is different. Here we started off with a medium wool pad from Rupes and Rupes' DA fine. This polish and pad combo has done wonders for me on other similar paints. But here's a perfect example of where every paint system is different. This knocked out some overspray on another car I had done, and I was able to get away with a one-step, but that was not the case here. And you'll see that here in a second when I get done wiping this off. Also notice how hard it is to wipe this off, and that's because we're wiping off a lot of oxidation and that clear coat that was really impeding this car from being able to shine to the fullest. So here's the result. We have a shiny panel with overspray on it now. So that means we're gonna have to up our game. This thing's gonna need a two-step. All right, so we tried to do a DA fine on this with a wool pad. Didn't really do what we needed it to do. So we stepped it up, went with a Sonax Cut Max and the coarse pad from Rupes, and we achieved what we wanted to. No more swirls in this paint, no more overspray. And if this camera would focus, there we go. That's what it looked like before, guys. I don't know what in the hell that is. If y'all know what that is, let me know in the comments. Me and the owner think it's overspray. But whatever it is, we're gonna get it all out. And this thing is gonna be beautiful again. All right, guys, so here's the process already dialed in. I'm using the blue Rupes pad along with the DA coarse, and I'm refining it with the Oberk yellow pad and DA fine. That combination proved to work out great. As you can see, look at this baby. She is glistening. If you guys have another word other than glistening for this, put it in the comments, because it's the only word I could think the whole time I looked at this thing. She was beautiful. We restored her back to a showroom finish. Customer was thrilled when he picked it up. Now I'll do you guys a solid and let y'all listen to her purr for a few seconds. I wanted to give y'all some feedback on these. After one car alternating between two pads, this is how this shit looks, bro. Destroyed. This one held up a little better, right? But this one, destroyed. Now, how am I only using two pads, you say? This is how. And I was disappointed I had to get this from the geeks over in Florida instead of my boys over in Chicago, because y'all don't carry that thing. Y'all need to carry that. It's awesome. Now, you're probably thinking, why would we carry it if it's destroying these pads? Well, you don't only carry these pads. You also carry all those pads that I also purchased from you guys. And they have not fallen apart after countless amounts of times that I've put them through this machine. So clearly there's a problem with these pads. Now, I reached out to Rupes and I did use their awesome system, which I will say their system works great. These pads, even though they fell apart, did their job. The DA coarse, fantastic job. DA fine, fantastic job. Perfect finish cut max is what I normally use, but I really dig this. At any rate, I digress, and I want to share with you guys also what Rupes said to me. Rupes basically said that these pads are not designed to work with that pad washer. So, buyer beware. If you like to use that pad washer, as I do, I think it's superior to blowing them out with air. Do not go with these pads, because they will not stand up to the heat that's generated when you put them through that. These things are going right in the trash. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching till the very end. I hope you guys enjoyed the honest review of the Rupes pads and the totality of the video as well. As usual, go detailer, go.